What's up, Dick Veins? I'm McStud.
I'm Mrs. McStud.
How you doing today?
Okay.
Do you know what a dick vein is?
Yeah.
What is it?
It's that main vein that goes to the end of your dick.
That's your urethra.
No.
There's multiple veins that go to your dick.
There's one big one.
There can be multiples.
But typically there's one big
Well,
one.
how many have you seen?
And all you gotta do is rub it and play with that little, especially you. When it gets it going.
Anyways, motherfuckers, welcome. Welcome to the McStud Show, where I'm McStud.
You already said that.
I know, I just want to reiterate.
Yeah.
Uh,
Everybody knows.
But today, it's our...
$20 is $20.
That's right. $20 is $20. You got a 20 on you? A fresh, crisp... What is a 20? Who's on the 20?
I don't know.
I can't remember either. Anyways, motherfuckers, it's Memorial Day. This is our Memorial Day video. Before we get into the crazies, Miss McStud,
We're not doing nothing special today.
we're not doing...
And then after I drank this last night, I went crazy.
She is not bullshitting about that. She had a night on the town, but inside the house. She'd be dancing and singing and flip-flopping titties around. It was crazy.
I don't flip titties around.
Well, you probably could have.
But I did shotgun a couple of beers. And
Yes.
Willy bomb.
She did a willy bomb. Oh boy, Mr. McStud was a whole mess last night.
It's fun.
She didn't pass out in the closet like I did.
No.
She wasn't tipsy bartender. But no, it's Memorial Day, so in honor of all of those who has fallen while in service, we cheers.
No, I was like,
Those.
please don't pour that on my food.
No, I'm not going to pour it. We're in the house, but we're going to take a drink in memory of everyone that's been lost.
This is cold.
Okay, we'll drink it. Come on, I just cheers you. We're taking a drink for Memorial Day. Ow!
You need to straighten up.
Think of other people more than yourself and being cold.
Okay.
You self-righteous bitch. That's delicious. Wait, did I say it was Sunday earlier?
I think so, but then you said it was Memorial Day.
Alright, these 3-day weekends throw me off, first and foremost, okay? And I'm already thrown off on any given fucking day.
Well, you're never right to begin with, so.
This is true. But if you got $20, we can get right.
No.
Right now. What? No? Okay. So it's Monday. And, well, we were up pretty late last night. I was up slightly later than you.
I went to bed about 3:30.
Yeah, around there.
I
And
was
she
like,
was...
oh my god, I made it till the bar would close.
And she was... Yeah, you might have been closer to 4, a little after. She was out. She was done and done.
Had a good night. I did not get sick. Everybody thought I was going to get sick. And everybody also thought I was going to be sore today.
Actually,
I'm not neither.
I didn't think you were going to get sick, first and foremost. It's another one of your imaginary things in your head. I never said one thing about you being
You
sick.
really did.
No, I did not.
Because I was talking about having it put in a trash can inside.
That wasn't me.
But whoever.
Yeah.
I didn't need no fucking trash can. I know when I'm going to get
But it
sick.
wasn't me.
Give two shits.
But you blame me.
And?
Well, you know what? You need to
You know why I blame you?
stop being hateful.
Because you always like to run your cocksucker.
I do run my cocksucker. This is true.
So if anything is said, it's probably you.
You know, Mr. McStud, I gotta ask you a quick question. Since it's Monday.
What?
Have you checked your titties for lumps today?
No, but you can.
Okay, that's all I needed to know. I got my clearance. I got my security pass.
But that probably won't happen.
You don't know what's going to
I'll
happen.
be in bed before you.
No, I got to get up early too.
I'm going to bed.
Okay, but I guess I'll be right a little later. But
Yeah, exactly. Shut up. I'm right always. Like always, I was fucking right. And you be trying to correct somebody, and just like the whole kitchen mess today, you're not fucking right.
I admitted my mess in the kitchen.
There was nothing to fucking in I was standing there.
So they're talking about how sometimes I try to help and I get in the way more than I'm helping. Which so happened today in the kitchen. So she's like, well, we were making coney dogs. And the pan I always use, the pot, what do you fucking call it, to put the hot dogs in, she was using for mac and cheese. And we did discuss this. She told me this.
Because
I
I
know.
even asked you, what pan do you want for the hot dog? And you go
No.
blue pan.
No, you told me you were using that one for the mac and cheese, and you
I know.
said what pan is the? Yeah, but you already had it. But you already had it started.
Yeah.
I thought you were already setting your mind for that to have mac and cheese.
Oh.
I don't know. Just saw. I was like, okay, we'll just throw the hot dogs in that one. And it was opposite of what I would normally do when I'm doing it. So it doesn't matter. It all gets done the same way. So she's got her water heated up, and she brings out the hot dogs, and I'm like, you want me to go ahead and throw these in? I saw the water steaming in the macaroni and cheese pot. So I opened the hot dogs and I threw them all in the hot water, and she comes over, she's like, my water was just about to fucking boil. And you threw these hot dogs in the mac and cheese water. So I fixed that. And then she's like, can you put some hot water in this? Because it was shells and cheese actually, and I had the liquid cheese packets. And we like to get them hot, so I just throw them in a bowl of hot water so they're easier to get out and easier to mix. So while I was fixing the water situation between hot dogs and mac and cheese, I totally forgot about putting hot water in the bowl for the cheese. And she was like, just get the fuck out of here.
And he did. I come in here and he's just sitting there smoking.
I was like, I'm out of your way.
And then I did need help with penne sauce because we need to mix it. Penne sauce boils or...
It pops and it's with spatters out and shit. No one wants hot penne sauce on their titty. You might.
On anything.
Or anything, really. It should have stained.
Yeah.
And you got a black shirt, though. You've been okay. Me? Well, I was wearing a black shirt, too. I just changed for this video. But yeah, Miss McStud's had a very, very fucking productive weekend.
No.
Actually, you did a lot.
I did.
Today, you started to do some. But we were up late, and...
I did finish. Oh, I did finish. I'm not going to finish that bathroom tonight.
I don't blame you. Still working on our downstairs bathroom. But no, she was busy, and she went to bed late, had a lot to drink, and got up about 9:30ish. And I was awake too. I was like, man, I might just stay awake. And next thing I know, I fall asleep, and then I wake up. It's 4 o'clock. I'm like, what the
I
fuck?
wanted you to stay with me.
I was trying to. She was
Okay,
about to. I was actually about to get up to make you your egg sandwich so you could just sit and chill, and I totally fell asleep because she wanted an egg sandwich and she had to make her own today.
And I'm never doing making my own egg sandwich ever again.
Why?
Because it was a fucking mess. I knew it was going to be anyway. But it was still edible, and I still got my fucking sandwich.
I mean, honestly, for the mess you said it was, your pan was pretty clean. The skillet.
That, on a side note though, that honey wheat bread,
Mm-hmm.
that is really fucking stellar toast.
Is it?
It really, because I made toast and I butter. Do you butter bacon pieces?
I don't butter any toast when I make the egg sandwich.
Oh. I buttered it.
No. What I was going to do for you this morning, I was sitting in bed thinking about it. Remember how I made those lunch meat sandwiches, but I made it like a garlic bread, grilled cheese?
Yeah.
I was going to do that without the garlic, just butter the bread. And then once the egg was done, I was going to put it in between the bread with the cheese, and I was going to flop it over as
That would
a...
have been good too.
But I fell asleep.
And you know, all the mornings that you stay up all night, you haven't been staying up all night recently. You've been falling asleep,
It's
which is fine.
been hectic.
But you still never made me breakfast. I still never got my fucking egg sandwich. And you're up all fucking night.
Oh, yeah, I was honestly, no, you're right. I'm not, I can't defend myself. You're absolutely right. I had an idea for that. You know how you like your muffins in the morning?
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to get a roll of English muffins and those little sausage patties, and I wanted to make you an egg, sausage, and cheese English muffin breakfast sandwich in the morning. Yeah. If you guys have never made English muffin pizza, it's fucking stellar. For whatever reason, the kids didn't really care for it, but it's fucking amazing.
Like it.
Yeah, like you just grab a roll of English muffins, you split them in half, you throw your pizza sauce, your toppings on the shit.
Instead, we use hamburger buns.
Yeah, I mean, same difference. We did that in school too, with pizza burgers and shit. But I guess they're not really pizza burgers. They're English muffin pizzas. I guess they're not burgers anymore.
The kids I don't think they like the bread of the English muffins.
Yeah.
Oh, on a side note, when
Yeah.
I had my son at McDonald's today,
Mm-hmm.
They have a triple stacker breakfast sandwich.
I saw the sign, but I didn't know what it meant. I didn't look at them.
There, you can get several different kinds. And you can get a biscuit, a biscuit, a McGriddle, and something else.
What's it entail?
Well, you can have it whatever you want, but typically it looks like 2 sausage patties, bacon, and an egg. And it looks really good.
Breakfast is one thing I can handle, as long as it's a muffin, or
Yeah.
I can handle that from McDonald's.
Well, it was a McMuffin, McGriddle, and a biscuit.
Yeah, the one thing I don't like, I always used to get the sausage biscuits, but the biscuits are so damn dry.
You know what I'm surprised you don't like from there?
What?
The croissant. The steak croissant. Because it has some kind of sauce on it, I think. Ray really likes it.
You know why?
Onion.
I got it one time and it had onion on it. I didn't realize it. So I never tried to order it again without onion.
Yeah, order without onion and extra sauce.
I didn't realize there was sauce on it though.
There is bagel sauce, or there's bagel sauce.
No, because when I first saw the steak,
Mm-hmm.
whatever croissant, bagel, whatever the fuck it was, I was like, that sounds amazing. Then I got it and took a bite out and had a fucking onion in it.
Yeah,
I'm like, oh.
but you can get it without onion because they don't put the steak with the onion.
Yeah, and it kind of ruined it for me, so I never got it again.
And that bagel sauce is kind of good. Kind of tangy. I don't care a lot for that kind of steak. Like I think about my steak.
I can't remember the flavor of the sauce. All I remember is the flavor of the onion. And I didn't eat it. I took a bite of it and I looked in it and it was too big. I wasn't going to pull that shit apart. I was like, nope, I didn't eat it.
Did I ever tell you how the onions are made?
From McDonald's?
Yeah.
No, here comes from a former McDonald's employee back when she was in high school.
So, the sliver onions, the big onions, they just come in a bag, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
They're just a regular onion.
Mm-hmm.
Now, those little onions that come on like the double cheeseburgers and shit,
I thought the same thing came on.
no. There's 2 different kinds of onions at McDonald's.
Oh.
There's big onions, like onion slivers,
Mhm.
white onion slivers, and then there's the dried onions.
Oh.
The
Oh, those
little-
are brown, aren't they?
Yes.
Okay, I know what you're talking about.
So those bitches come in a bag,
Mm-hmm.
and you have to soak them in water. They soak up the water and get soft.
Oh, you know what? I think I saw someone made a TikTok about this recently. How the onions and stuff.
And they
are-
fucking stink.
Yeah. No, don't get me wrong. I don't dislike all onions. Like those cowboy burgers with the cheddar cheese and the barbecue sauce
yeah.
and the crispy onion strips. I can eat that. Those are okay. Onion rings, I like the breading, but the nastiest thing is like pulling out the slimy slug of an onion.
You will eat an onion ring if they don't have a chunks of onion in them. Because you know how some of them don't have an onion inside of them. It
Yeah.
literally is just like breading with the onion flavor.
What they got? Those fried onion spears or some shit too? Like the little, those little orange slices, the gummy orange slices?
Mm-hmm.
It looks like that. And you get those onion. I don't like that either. It's too
Yeah.
much onion and not enough breading. Now the onion rings have a really good flavor except for the slimy ass nasty onion inside it.
Yeah.
Um,
And then some, like I said, some onion rings really have no onion.
Yeah, because I remember I tried it multiple times because the flavor of the
It's
bread.
about time for a blooming onion.
Oh. Now the flavor of the onion rings were so good as a kid. Just the breading.
The bread.
I
and
wanted
you
it.
picked out the onion.
Well, yeah. Like I tried to bite into it and it's fucking nasty fucking, looks like it's crawling on a wall kind of onion crawls out. I'm like, nope. Spit that shit out and I ate the breading. And I tried it multiple times. I just could not get over the taste of the fucking onion in it.
You're a whole mess.
I am a whole mess. That's okay though.
And we were at Walmart yesterday. And I sent him over, I was getting something. And I sent him over to look for pizza.
Mm-hmm.
So he's standing there like contemplating. I was like, what the fuck is happening right now? I didn't know. And then we get home last night and he's like, man, I was having trouble picking between the breakfast pizza and the Detroit style. I was like, oh, okay, that either one would have been good, whatever. So he picked the Detroit style. So we got, and then he woke up. Well, he's like, I really didn't think about going back to Walmart to get that breakfast pizza. So we made a trip all the way to Walmart. Granted, it's not 20 minutes like it used to be, but you know, it's still on the outskirts of town. And we get there, and there's no breakfast pizza. Is that what that is?
No, we like these little Red Baron pizzas. They make a Red Baron breakfast one, but I've never seen those anywhere. Wait, what? What?
I want to see.
I was trying to find the brand of that pizza.
Oh yeah, that has the sausage gravy, crumbled eggs, mozzarella.
What was that little pizza we used to get? It was the Mighty Meaty. It was Luigi's from a little. It looked like it was
Meyer,
wrapped,
right?
Yeah, it was from Meyer. It was wrapped like a Jack's pizza. But,
Yeah.
And it was like we got the breakfast pizza from that one. It was good. And that's the first breakfast pizza I've seen sold frozen. And I saw this other brand the other day.
Look what Walmart added. And talking breakfast pizza.
God, they got a market side breakfast pizza too. Like the ones we use to grab and go.
Oh.
But I haven't seen that either.
Are you listening?
Go to the Walmart app.
Type in breakfast pizza. You gotta teach him everything. And then he still don't listen. He's like, oh, I can't excuse. I can't fund
Not bad, it's not bad. Alright, the Motor City pizza, Detroit style, is really good, but it didn't settle well with your stomach. I've never seen this brand other than at Walmart.
What does it look like? Just like out of curiosity. Is that all breakfast?
No.
Okay.
Hold on. I was just searching they have other pizzas too, and I thought it just might pop up.
Is it Walmart brand?
No, it's not. It's we've gotten one pizza of that brand before, and the reason we didn't care for it, like the sauce and stuff was good. The dough was it wasn't a very good flavored dough.
Oh, it was unflavored. It was one of them bland.
It was like a dry ass, like bland dough. We scrolling. It's gotta be on this bitch.
Yeah, because we should be able to order.
Yeah. What the fuck? Oh, they did have the Donato's too there. Did you see it?
No.
They had Donato's frozen pizza. Not like the Meyer, like thicker. Like crust, like, you know, like topping seals of the crust pizza.
Yeah.
I thought about that too. Motherfucker. There it is. Palermo's.
Oh, okay.
That's what it is.
So search the brands. No, cancel that. Brand.
Oh. There's the Chicken Baker Ranch. They don't even have it on the
They
app.
don't have it on the app. It must be the one we done.
It must be brand like. But I was like, I saw that.
There was a whole box of them yesterday.
And I got the Motor City Detroit style pizza, which reminded me very much of the Meyer brand Detroit style pizza.
They didn't like them.
They didn't like Mr. McStud's stomach. Sometimes we get this really good pizza, it tastes good, and the next day she's like, I can't eat that anymore. And that was one of them. Now the Meyer brand.
I didn't say I couldn't eat it anymore, but I did also drink a lot of beer, so I didn't like rule out the pizza. It could have been the beer.
Yeah, that's true too. We might have to give it one more shot.
Yeah.
But they had like a 4 cheese. They had if they have like a meaty one, I'm sure they have to somewhere. Because every Walmart sells different fucking frozen pizzas.
Yeah.
Because the one Walmart we went to, they sell Wild Mike's. I almost got that too, but they were out of the combination. And I was like, you might like the Supreme. I can eat the Supreme. It's got black olives on it. I don't do black olives.
I don't either.
I can eat the supreme.
That's actually one thing I don't do.
You didn't say that about my black olive dick.
Seriously?
What? So yeah, I was like, man, I really want to go back and get that breakfast pizza. I wish I would have bought it yesterday. Like, literally within a day. This box was full. The box was empty, and the box was still in the freezer.
Yeah.
Like, people bought that shit up. But they've just recently, at least in this area, started selling frozen breakfast pizzas. But it looked amazing. And I wanted one. Maybe we should order one from Speedway.
You can.
Because these Speedways, they're open 24 hours,
Mm-hmm.
keep their shit going all night long.
Oh, these ones do?
They have the roller grill on and shit like that. And I forget the other night when I was there later, they had shit in like the sandwich warmer stuff too.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Powerade's still eating them. Oh, it's eating them.
Yeah, we wanted the,
Sorry.
but we got one of the greatest, if you guys like chicken bacon ranch, one of the greatest fucking chicken bacon ranch pizzas is the Great Value stuffed crust chicken bacon ranch.
Yes.
And we used to get it all, we lived in Newcastle the first time, right? When we started getting those.
Yeah.
And they were good. And then they started putting red onion on them. And we got one day, I'm like, oh, it totally ruined it for me. And it was several years before they started coming back out with them. And the red onion is off, so we just get the rising crust, which is really good. Then they fucking throw the stuffed crust in that bitch. Fuck me. Yeah.
That's what we have for dinner tonight.
Yes, because I was trying to choose. Like I saw the Wild Mike's, but it was just pepperoni. But the seasoning they have on it really doesn't matter if it's just pepperoni.
Right.
But they had some more of the Detroit Motor City ones, but we did not sure if that settled well with your stomach, so we went for the chicken bacon
Well, I was
ranch.
just thinking it might have been a beer.
Because beer does that to me too.
Yeah.
This is true.
I
Anyways,
don't typically drink a whole bunch like that.
no, you were. Well, I even shotgunned the beer last night.
I was in a whole mood.
Yeah. She was in a whole mood. She was
Yeah,
shaking her
good
ass
mood.
and everything. It was like she doing the Cupid Shuffle, which I fucking hate that song. She was
Yeah,
on
I
it.
did keep it shut.
Yes, she did.
Oh, yeah, I did. I remember that. I also did the wobble.
Oh, yeah, I don't like either of those songs. Not my thing. But she likes it. So.
And I was just dancing to everything. Didn't matter.
I forget that last one year, but you were just like, you were on a roll. You were just like walking around. You were just everywhere. I was like, holy shit.
I've been having so much energy.
So I just sat down and smoked, and I just laughed. I was like, she's having a good time. I'm gonna let her enjoy herself.
I've been having lots of energy. I don't know where the fuck it's coming
Well, you want to pass me some of that?
from. I need more vitamins, and I need to take Zoloft tonight.
Yes, you do. Yeah, off subject though. I hope you guys had a great weekend.
I want to
Memorial Day weekend. It's nice. I don't like to get political, but our vice president's like, enjoy the long weekend without mentioning anything about.
They did go to the Tomb of the Unknown
Bullshit.
Soldier.
Well, they do that every year, but she's just a dumb cunt. And I'm just gonna leave it with that. Yeah, I did not get to recreate my Memorial Day photo today.
Yeah.
I slept till 4.
Well, no, you told me, and I said, no. I gave an alternative.
Yes. What was my alternative?
Going to Leslie's room. Her main bedroom. It's a flat roof.
Mm-hmm. But you told me not to get on the roof at all.
If you're going to be
Actually,
on...
I can't get through her window because her headboard is.
You just see that bed out.
That's too much work.
There's like that much room at the end of the bed. You can fit back there.
No, I can't.
Why?
I swear to God, I can't.
I swear
it's pretty
you
tight.
probably could.
It's pretty tight. Tighter than your wife's
It ain't
vagina.
that.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah. So that didn't happen, and I ended up sleeping forever today, which is a whole mess.
Yeah, because you actually have shit to do tomorrow.
I do have shit to do
A
tomorrow.
lot of shit. But I fell asleep too.
What's
so.
the boy got his McDonald's gear?
Yeah.
Our first, between our 4 kids, our first one has a job, which is wild.
And he's mad because he only converted $5.
Well, we're talking about this at Walmart. It's like he's ready to go, and like he might change his mind in about a week or 2.
And I mean, he's gonna build customers.
I mean, when, people get excited about jobs sometimes, so they get to the job. They're like, oh, well, I thought this was going to be cool. This kind of sucks a bag of dicks.
Yeah, when he thinks he's going to call in.
Mm-hmm.
He's not.
Yep. I'd be like, hey, you got to be at work here in 45 minutes. You better get your ass up. If you need to eat before you need to go, you need to eat before you need to go.
I think McDonald's, I asked him. They do give a free meal.
Oh, for like lunches and shit?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
But if I remember right, you had to work so many hours. And otherwise you get a discount. So I was trying to decide if I need to send him money.
Mm.
But,
Yeah.
I mean, if he's only working 34 hours, he's not going to eat.
No. And he'll be 16 here soon. So his hours will be able to go up.
Yeah, but only on the weekends.
Yeah, only on the weekends.
Because then when he turns 16, they're already in school.
Oh, yeah, August. August, dreadful August. Remember when school used to start in September?
Yep.
And get out in May? Nah, they want you to go to school all the fucking time.
90% of the schools around here get out in May. Like, they were out before Memorial Day.
I mean, this is a different year than most years because of the COVID shit and
Just
everything.
their school.
And yeah, and the school started late, but other schools figured it out. So we thought school would be shut down by November, the way things were going for a while.
Yeah.
And they kept it rolling. It was a goddamn mess. And I mean, all of our kids, ours were quarantined sometimes.
Yours
and
were
And they
quarantined?
weren't even around anyone. They just had
Separate. Like,
yeah.
your oldest was quarantined, they didn't quarantine the younger one.
Mhm.
And then vice versa, which makes no fucking sense because they live together.
Yeah, you have that. You have siblings that live together and they're going to quarantine one grade but not the other grade. Makes no fucking sense at all.
But every other day still,
Mm-hmm.
my coworkers, kids went to Greenfield,
Mm-hmm.
they would get notifications somebody else was positive.
Mm-hmm. Now you got to get vaccinated.
You know what? A lot of colleges are
Requiring vaccinations now.
And I'm not going to let my daughter get it.
I'm not carrying around a fucking vaccination card just to get into places.
So I hope that... I think there's going to be a way to make a vaccination card.
Well, one of my favorite memes I've seen recently is it says, Walmart employee, are you vaccinated? And the other dude says, do you like anal?
Or do you have herpes?
Or do you like anal? And the employee was like, what? And I was like, well, since we're asking questions, that's nobody's fucking business. I thought it was appropriate.
Oh my God. So my coworker's son
Uh-huh.
works at Amazon.
Oh, boy, I bet that's a mess.
Because he goes to technical school for like IT.
Mm-hmm.
But he's working at Amazon. He fucking hates it. And while there was a mask mandate, he called her the control Nazi, or the mask Nazi.
Mm-hmm.
So she's an order bitch. She walks up to him because they don't have to wear their mask as long as they're vaccinated.
Oh.
At Amazon.
Oh.
So she walked up and she goes, "Are you vaccinated?" And he isn't. But he said, "Yeah. Do you have herpes?"
He really asked you that?
He did. And she goes, "Excuse me?" He says, "I don't have to tell you that. I only have to tell my supervisors that." So she went and got a fucking supervisor and came over and asked him, and he's like, "Yeah, I got vaccinated and made up some fucking date." And my coworker's like, "You better write that date down because you might forget."
Oh my God, that's awesome. I like that. I am impressed.
And she goes, "You're not making any friends, son."
And technically, like people said, that's a HIPAA violation.
Yes.
That is technically a HIPAA violation.
And that's her whole thing. Like, she's
Oh.
like, that's a HIPAA. You don't have to tell her that.
You do not have to disclose your fucking medical.
Vaccination history or anything like that.
That's why that's just discussed between you and the doctor's office
Or you and the supervisor.
or a authorized person
Mm-hmm.
who can discuss this. Yeah.
They didn't ask him to see any card or anything, but she said, "You better write that down so you can make a card."
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how old her son is, but he's probably...
Do you have
23 or
herpes? That's
24.
stellar.
Yeah, do you have herpes?
Mm-hmm.
She goes, "What?" Well, because she's old. And he said, well, you can't ask me that.
Yeah, random people just can't ask you that. I don't give a fuck. I give them the finger. Like, look at my shirt. You got $20? What?
And just like, people's like, they're going to be having to show COVID cards to walk into places. I'm going to tell them to fuck off. You don't need my business.
What is this, fucking Nazi Germany? Get the fuck out of here.
I'll go somewhere else with my business.
Do I need my fucking Star of David on my shirt to show that I'm Jewish? Which I'm not.
And sometimes I don't even carry anything in. Like when me and you are together.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, what the fuck? No, fuck that. I ain't got time for that shit.
Yeah.
Man, I should have wore this shirt to the liquor store earlier. Because that old lady liked my pedophile shirt.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the shoot your local pedophile. She probably would have left. That was the one that walked out before we were backing out. Old lady, I don't know if you paid. So she was an older lady walking out. She works there, and she got your shirt. Like, I wore my, no, that wasn't, she didn't say anything about the balls deep one. But she would have loved this one too. She was like,
I like the liquor store over there on Indiana. I always go ahead and flash my ID because I know they're on camera. And I don't want them to get hit.
The only one that asked me is the one over here on 18th.
Nobody asked me anytime. Like for that on Indiana anyways.
Oh.
They don't ask.
No one's asked me there either.
So, but I just always show it and I'm like, hey, here's for the cameras, you know, so you don't get in trouble.
And we come from like around the Indy area for several years, and you have to ID everything.
Yeah. But I show it to her and she laughs and she's like, if that camera can see your fucking ID sideways, then we got motherfucking problems. And I mean, she fucking cracked me up.
And the thing is, there's probably more problems with minor consumption here than there was at some liquor stores we were at.
Then when I was done paying, she's like, honey, I hope I made your day.
Yeah, I like that liquor store in Indiana. Over there, they're cool, and over there, that it's more strict.
I've just only been there one time, and I didn't buy anything.
But actually, there's been like 2 people working recently. Same time, so they remember me now, because now that we're local, and I buy all the Mickeys, and I bought all the Coronas.
Did you ask them when they're going to restock them?
No, I forgot. I forgot to ask them about the Colt 45.
If they can get it.
If they got the sign, but they ain't no Colt 45 in there. But like, why have the sign if you're gonna sell it? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, it looks cool. If you're not gonna sell it, then give me the sign. We'll put it in our house.
Oh, it's an actual sign?
Yeah, it's like one of those. It's like the metal sign at Sun Kingdoms.
Oh, so there's not a price tag?
No, it's just a cool Colt 45.
Oh.
If they don't want it, I'll take it. You know what I mean? Don't put another sign there. Put a Miller Lite sign there. I don't give a fuck. That Colt 45 will go well somewhere in this house.
Yeah.
I'll make a spot for it. So we love our Colt 45.
We got 2 pictures still to hang up too. Sun King and your beer, or Sun King and your beer shelf.
Sun King?
Your Sun King,
Oh yeah, I gotta drill that one in.
that flat one.
Yeah, I gotta.
Or that flat one.
Yeah, whatever. You know, I started thinking. There's that metal frame up there for the sliding door. I bet I would sit in the metal frame. I didn't think about it at the time. I was like, why don't I just go any further?
Have you thought about putting that over the kitchen door? Would it work there?
I think it would. I think that it's smaller than that one, but if you walk in there, you can't see it like it's sideways. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You want to be able people to see it in and out.
Yeah.
We'll figure out a spot for it. It's a goddamn mess.
Just like you.
I am a fucking mess. I know this.
Every day.
Every day.
How long?
34 minutes.
Oh.
How's your Mickey's? Oh, you still got a lot, don't you? You've been enjoying yourself, though. Today was your do-nothing day.
I did stuff.
Did stuff, but not like you did yesterday or the day before. Yeah, we're 35 minutes. I think we can just chill and enjoy the rest of our drinks.
Okay.
That sound good?
Yep. I got pee.
I do too. I'm going to piss out the back door.
Oh.
Anyways, motherfuckers, thanks for watching. I'm McStud.
I miss his McStud's.
We'll catch you bitches tomorrow for Taint Tuesday. How to ruin my days. Deuces, bitches.